Hi, my name's Casper, and I'm with Mountain Hardware and Sports in Truckee. We all know that summer's right around the corner, and I'm here today to show you how to prep and stain your decks. The first step that I like to tell my customers is to evaluate your deck. And what I mean by that is basically go around and walk around your deck and take a look at the surface. And the surface of your deck is going to look different in certain areas depending upon what type of exposure it gets. And what I like to suggest is what's called a water droplet test. It's pretty simple. You just take a little bit of water, you pour it on the deck surface. And when that water beads up and rolls away, the deck stain is still in this wood. It's still retaining its seal, and that wood does not need to be treated at this given time. Now, the condition that this wood might be in might be different from the wood at the other end of the deck. The next step would be preparing the deck and getting the surface ready for a good treatment or a good stain. There's multiple ways to prepare your deck. One of the best methods of preparing wood is by sanding it. You'll bring that wood down to a fresh, new wood cell layer where it'll look like the day that it was installed. And it'll also be in excellent condition to receive a treatment, like a good stain and sealer. If sanding's not an option for you for a number of different reasons, there are other products that are very good alternatives to sanding that we sell here in our paint department at Mountain Hardware. Superdeck is a brand that makes great prep products for their stains. They have what's called a cleaner, they have a brightener, and they have a wood stripper. They're used in different situations and for very specific reasons. The wood stripper would be used if you did not want to sand, but you felt like you needed to sand. Now they're ready for a treatment. They're ready for a stain and a sealer. There's very good brands that we sell down here at Mountain Hardware that you might be familiar with. Cabot stain is the first stain ever actually invented as a shingle oil. We have Superdeck stain, also known as Duckback. And then we also have TWP, which stands for Total Wood Preservative. These are probably three of the top oil-based penetrating stains that are used for decks and siding in our area right now. Well, deck stain is critical, and what we like to say in our paint department here at Mountain Hardware is that never over-apply your deck stain. Allow the wood to drink up the amount of oil that it can receive and remove the rest of the oil off of the surface. And what you do there is you eliminate bright, shiny, tacky spots. You ensure even penetration. And then always follow with that brush that I mentioned. We call it back brushing. It's a trade term for basically forcing that stain to penetrate and removing anything that's not going to. Then step away from your deck as it's drying and evaluate it. And you should have even penetration. If you see that something's not soaking in, you need to get over there with a rag and wipe that up. That way you eliminate those shiny, tacky spots. And then let the deck dry. Don't do it before it's going to rain, for example. You want to give ample dry time after prep and then after application of the stain. Porous, clean, and dry wood are probably three of the most core requirements for applying a deck stain correctly in the Tahoe area. So you've been talking with Dan from Mountain Hardware and Sports in Truckee. And I was happy to talk to you about prepping your deck and staining it correctly. We're happy to talk to you about it in person. Come into us, please, if you'd like. We're located at 11320 Donner Pass Road, right here, center of town, intersection of Highway 89 and Donner Pass Road. You can also locate us on our website or contact us through the phone, 587-4844. And we'd love to talk to you and hopefully guide you through the process.